All right, I owe you guys a health update for the day. So it's Thursday evening. The day is pretty much over for me. Getting ready to go to bed. But let's see here. I was hungry all freaking day. I went in this morning a little bit earlier than normal, and man, was I hungry. And I had my breakfast in my lunchbox, my hard-boiled eggs, like always. But when I walked past the cafeteria at work this morning, they have a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit in there that I love. I used to get 2 of them every morning with a scone and put some of that Roland sriracha on it. And oh, it was so good. So I got to my office, got settled in for the day, and I almost went. I had my wallet in my hand. I was standing up to go walk down. It's like a 45-second walk from my office. I stood up and I stopped. I'm like, man, nothing about that is something I should be eating. The sausage is greasy. The egg is fine, but I had eggs in my lunchbox. The cheese will probably upset my stomach. The biscuit would put me to sleep and spike my blood sugar. There's butter on the biscuits, which will also upset my stomach. There was no good reason to get it other than I just wanted it. So I sat my happy butt back down and I ate my eggs, and I still wanted it, and I was still hungry, but it took the edge off just enough that I was able to distract myself with some work. I was still hungry all day. I ate one of the chicken salad boxes around 11. I ate a little bag of carrots around the same time. I had other veggies with hummus in my lunchbox, but the veggies didn't taste good to me the last couple days. I don't know if they just aren't as fresh. We're getting a little late in the season for some of those things, so they're probably not transitioned to the South American veggies yet, or however it is they do it. But I skipped those veggies, had probably 3 cups of coffee with oat milk. So yeah, it was fine. But I never broke. I never succumbed to the cravings. I didn't go get anything. I told myself that it wouldn't be worth it, that I wouldn't be happy about it, and that I would regret it. So that was great. That was a huge win. Huge win, because the cravings have been strong lately. So I got home. My wife and I made BLTs for dinner. They were so good. I haven't had bacon in a while. I used to eat bacon in my breakfast practically every morning. And I realized that bacon every once in a while is fine, but every morning, not a good plan. It's a good way to have a heart attack. So I had bacon tonight. Dude, that stuff is so good. A little bit of mayo. Actually, I guess I didn't have a BLT because I didn't have lettuce, and I did add avocado. So I had a bacon, avocado, tomato, a bata. I don't know. It was good. So that was really good. And then my wife and I went down and did some painting. That went well. Got it all wrapped up. It was very hot down there. I had to lay out some paper to protect the floor and do a little bit of taping first. And just by the time I was done taping, just a little area, I was dripping with sweat. So, I don't know, take that for what it's worth as far as exercise goes. I'm sure my heart rate was up, but it wasn't focused exercise. Let's see, what else? I got an Apple Watch. They were on sale this weekend for Labor Day. I have been kicking around getting one for a while. I don't have a good way of tracking my heart rate or tracking activity. I cannot wear it at work because of the secure nature of the facility that I work in, but I can wear it when I sleep, and I can wear it when I'm exercising. It'll be a helpful guide whenever I am trying to do some cardio. Another thing I did was I saw a physical therapist today. We have some physical therapists at work that do different things. Some of them are just full-time physical therapists that you book appointments with, and it's cheaper than like normal physical therapy. It's actually very cheap. And then we also have one that does like wellness classes with new employees to train them on kind of movement and things that they can do to help prevent injuries. But anyways, I saw her walking past today, and I called over to her and asked her if she had a minute, that I needed some help with calf stretches. With me trying to transition my jogging stride, my calves are very tight, and I'm having trouble getting them stretched out with just the normal, like, go up against a wall and put your foot up the wall. And so she showed me a couple of stretches to help. She explained to me that there's actually 2 muscles in the calf, which I did not know. I suppose that would have been easy enough to look up, but never thought to. There's essentially a lower and an upper one, and the 2 different stretches she showed me target those 2 muscles individually. So that was awesome. It's an incredible benefit that I have. Oh, and I had some dairy-free ice cream that I made. I prepped that ice cream a couple days ago. We've got the Ninja Creamy. So they were frozen rock solid in the freezer. So I took out the chocolate cup, ground it up as I call it. The Ninja Creamy works a little bit differently from most ice cream makers. You freeze the mix solid, and then it has what kind of resembles a blender blade, kind of a blunt blender blade that grinds up the solid block and makes it rich and creamy. So I did that. We had the chocolate. My wife and I had some together. I put a little bit of mini chocolate chips in mine. It was excellent. It maybe did not taste like normal store-bought ice cream, but it was very, very good. Had I not known that it was dairy-free, I'm not sure I could have figured it out on my own. Did have a little bit of a coconutty flavor every once in a while. The major fat source in it is coconut cream out of a can, unsweetened. Yeah, that was really good. So overall rundown for the day, mostly a very healthy day. I was really happy with the decisions that I made. I might call dinner a B- dinner, but well, and of course dessert was full of sugar, so that's, I don't know, call that a C. But the rest of the day was great. Got a little bit of activity in, doing some chores, and I'm heading to bed. I'm gonna go set up my Apple Watch and try to get some sleep tracking tonight, see if I can learn anything over the next couple weeks. So that's it. I'm done with work for the week. My wife and I have some plans in the morning, and then I need to do some work in the house tomorrow afternoon, and then we have plans tomorrow evening again. And then we have plans on Saturday, and my wife has plans on Sunday. So it's going to be a busy weekend. Hopefully I can get some activity in. We're going to campus tomorrow where my wife works, and I should get a little bit of walking in then. I'll be sure to wear the right shoes for that. But that's it for now. Hope you guys have a good Friday and enter the weekend strong. I'll see you tomorrow.